between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
What a matchup we have here in the AFC North on this All Hallows Eve, otherwise known, of course, as Halloween. Kids probably shuffling home right now from trick-or-treating, all hopped up on sugar and ready to drive their parents crazy as these two old rivals get together here on this final day of October in a game that's been highly anticipated.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Jimmy Moreland
just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
Following the punt return here, there's someone shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper.
Well, this defense for the Bengals, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. Step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Slot man moves right. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And again, it's Chubb. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that
I
play.
feel if you just, if a nigga, I got this, if a nigga throwing you 17 picks and shit like that, you just can't help but score, do you?
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise.
Because some niggas be,
inches and they go quarterback sneak.
yeah, don't be like him, bro. He wrong for that shit.
Fourth down.
Chubb.
Ah, come on. Like, you got to block that, bro.
Back to the 5.
Like,
That's gonna go as a
that should be so dumb.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line.
Like, block, like, come on, fam. Like, come on.
Play action here and a flip right over the top.
I should have played action, though. We ran come in like a motherfucker.
Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. They'll try the air now with Watson. And that's going to be caught for Browns touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Up in Texas. What you say, woo for, nigga?
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
What is it, Jacksonville, Florida? Y'all bad out there, man.
Back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Where you from, P. Ryan? Yeah, I was watching shit on P. Ryan. They had like a boxing with damn, what's bro name? They had like a street fighting like event out there.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
I forgot Big Dada.
Hoping for a better showing in their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better more sustained.
Oh, get over there. Who is that? Greedy Williams is so, I don't know why niggas be hyping him up. Greedy Williams is fucking cheeks, man.
Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
First down, Murray. And his throw is incomplete.
He picking on Greedy Williams as I got it by speed. Why is Greedy holding?
There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Let's see if that helps, because they keep putting Greedy on dude and he keep getting his ass smoked.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
He's not supposed to be in my 3-3.
Throwing now is Murray.
Oh, good drop.
To the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bottling him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
The threat of a 2nd straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Murray.
Ward, come on, you gotta come get that.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Oh my God.
How many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks.
That's wild, bro.
In pregame warm-up, but I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
Oh my God, B. They is horning the fuck out of me right now. He just throwing that bitch up, and my team is not intercepting that shit, bro.
On play action, it's Murray. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. Now Murray again. Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
This nigga Ward getting beat.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Shotgun now from Murray.
Back too far, bro.
Incomplete. Well, the other day they told us we've got 3rd and 5 or less. We have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but that opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point.
Boy, don't Jamar Chase, man. You got to get that big, bro.
Unable to do so on that play.
McPherson's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
To the sideline, wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd run to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They run it again with Chubb. Oh, he pulls over it. And he's going to have a Browns first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
My old man used to say, make sure you strap up tight if you're going to try to stop one of those big horses out there. As you just saw there, this guy does not go down easily.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb.
Oh,
down to the 22-yard line. The Browns at 3-4 on the year coming into play. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak. And right now, they're not playing their best football. But if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
From the 22, Watson.
Oh, I fucked that up.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Oh, that's my fault. Try to do too much.
Looked like one of the Browns might have moved.
Try to do too much.
So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. The slot man in motion right. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Yeah, this is broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Watson will step away, and out comes Cade York to handle this 4th down field goal try for the Browns. This from 44 yards out, left hash. York able to send this one through, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the 2 teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Being chased out left, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Carl Lawson with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack.
Well, he got the lead, but it's certainly not a big one. And how do you keep control of that lead? Certainly not by that last play there. They gave up a big sack on the first play of this drive. Now it's double the distance to the 1st down marker.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Caught the defense off guard there a bit on 2nd and long, but now you still have to deal with 3rd and long.
Yeah, you do, but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you? And maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the next one, that maybe your team will believe in it when you send it in.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Murray now.
This nigga, who is this, Jones? Who is holding Jamar Chase on that? He is fucking killing whoever's guarding him, bro. Every time on 3rd down, he is fucking smoking it.
Offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Buying time to his left.
Look, he opened again, bro.
Into the hands of Jamar Chase. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside.
Bro, I'm playing fucking man, and these niggas are just getting killed. And then I play zone. Don't nobody even pick him up. Nigga run right behind the fucking zone.
To throw is Murray.
This is all he looking for, Jamar Chase, the whole game.
It's incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Oh, he did man up.
From the gun to give to Mixon. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Come on, he has the fumble.
10 to the 7-yard line. A good comeback there after the penalty. 9 yards, and it's 2nd and 6.
He got a fumble.
A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Murray now to throw.
I seen him going out there, and I couldn't fucking get out there. This is why I don't like playing zone, bro. This is why. Niggas do not pick up where they're supposed to be.
Extra point of tying up this ball game. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT,
look, they not letting me
he goes back out to kick this one off. Takes it at the 7.
Oh, get down, Rook. Oh, come on, rookie. That's touchdown. You got to get down. That's 94 speed.
Shy of the 40.
You got to get down on that, Jalen.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are. But let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Watson. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he's got some space here. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 69 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
I love football lingo and the evolution of it all. Nickel defense makes sense, right? 5 defensive backs. But then you go to 6. What are you going to call that? And they call it a
double
it. A dime, which is just very simple for them. The math doesn't add up. But I know one thing. Offenses love to run against dime defenses. Typically, the bigger guys have an advantage against the smaller defensive backs when they're blocking downfield.
Oh, come on.
And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Watson now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Roughing the passer.
So roughing the passer, and they get the safety there.
And this is one I think where the safeties usually got to come a long way. So sometimes it's tough for them to slow down that momentum. That's going to draw the flag more times than not.
Oh, I'm in the game. I'm on the YouTube. Give me go to my name, and you should be able to.
So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Following the penalty, Chubb. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Watson going to try and run it. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Deshaun Watson with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
Oh, shit, I just missed this kick. Oh, God.
Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Really scored way too fast.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Jonathan Dye.
Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray.
Come on. Dale pick. Why is you guarding? Like, I don't understand. I got my shit set up. Why is certain niggas guarding niggas I don't want them to guard?
In the first half. Mixon with a first down.
I'm glad you ran, dummy, because I was switching plays.
Forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They just trying to figure out why the fuck Dale pick is steady holding Jamar Chase, and they got this shit on overall.
Fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
His back has been dependable safety valve. Games they went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He's going to have the hook up here to Chase. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
My ass. That's my fucking fault. That's my fault. If he scored this fucking touchdown, that's all on me.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing again, Murray. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
McPherson's kick is good, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
Taken from about the 12. So we've reached halftime here on Halloween. And trust me, kids, if you had to look at Charles Davis every game, you'd think every day was Halloween. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap for Watson.
Oh, Schwartz is wide open. Watson, god damn, bro.
Anthony Schwartz, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Right. The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
Now Watson. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Listen, jammed the fuck up.
And the Bengals will have
this nigga Amari Cooper so fucking weak, bro. This nigga jam.
That is a tough way to start the 3rd quarter. You get the football to drive it down, put it in the end zone, and take the lead. Instead, they give them the football.
And I think the key here is for them to not get discouraged. That is not how they drew it up, not how they saw it in their minds. But there's a long way to go in this game.
Bro, we just wiggling back and forth.
Way to come back one play at a time. Yes, it's a cliche, but they can get it done.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough
back and
the
forth. Nobody get that tackle.
First down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Look at that. Like, I'm there on the thing. Jones got a 90 fucking speed, and I still can't make it over there, bro. That's fucking wild. Like, that shit is wild to me.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Faster than all my goddamn safety, so I can't even put them right there.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here. Here's Murray.
Oh my God.
Tight end, that's Hurst.
This nigga gets, like, we right there on the passes, but we cannot pick anything off.
An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
We can't pick nothing off. Look at Myles Garrett over there getting handled.
Boom, he shook off some tacklers. Bang, fighting to get to the goal line. Couldn't quite get there, but he's got his guys set up 1st and goal.
Mixon diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown. To a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a 3rd quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. They'll buy some time. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker.
Now you want to get an interception. Boy, shit, wow.
Heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for
Now you want to get an interception or 2-point conversion.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Wow, my 3 blockers is running down blocking nobody.
He gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
So the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are. But what they need to do right now is just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves. They've got them on the run a little bit. You just want to be
sticky, bitch! I'm sticky!
With his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
Extra point by York is up and good.
And that'll make this a 6-point game. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Okay, my damn defenses, bro, because everything is fucking locked.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
On 2nd and 7, Murray.
Come on, Ward, come on, fam. You're right there.
Able to slip across the 35.
Only fucking thing you got to do is get in front of the nigga, bro.
Now, quite a ball game and a first down.
And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. On the corner makes that time. The sack goes to Denzel.
I would say just avoid play action. But that's not just been the problem. This defense, they've been getting pressure on all types of pass plays and really piling up the sacks in this contest.
After the sack on first down, Murray. And he'll find Chase.
See this shit, bro? I was in man, bro. I hit fucking X. Why the fuck were we in a fucking zone?
That one good for 26 and a first.
God damn, we getting these niggas getting killed by fucking Jamar Chase.
Murray gonna throw. Dancing to his left.
He can't throw it to nobody else other than fucking Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase got all the fucking yards.
And they come through by forcing an incompletion.
He just throwing the bitch up.
Continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down.
Damn, bro, we be having this nigga sacked 3rd and fucking 17. He throw the bitch up to fucking.
So they'll come up 1st and 10.
And they let this nigga get this shit every fucking time.
Throwing now is Murray.
Come on! Shit! Should have been got that pick. Good shit, Dale. Good shit.
Here at their own 18-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true.
He was supposed to knock dude on his ass.
That was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
2nd down. Here's Chubb again.
Get off me, bitch.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Dance class, anyone? Did you see the steps between the quarterback and the running back?
You need for a good counter.
You have to have it because you're setting up your blocking. There's a timing element as well, but they have to marry up their steps. Otherwise, that timing gets thrown out the window.
Timing was great there and a big run. Well, they'll run it here on the Jets.
Oh, Njoku! Don't block nobody.
On the play back at the 46.
Njoku does not block. I knew I should have switched sides with that play.
2nd and 11.
I should have switched sides.
That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big.
I should have switched sides.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that.
He ran the other way because Njoku never blocks right there. Never. He always gets ran through. Every time.
In this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll try the air now with Watson. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is caught. Touchdown, Browns. Anthony Schwartz with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Browns will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
Give it again.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Let's go, Dale Pick.
And the Browns are going to take possession.
That's 2 of them, baby.
They'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line.
They go up the middle with Chubb. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's Watson on the sneak. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. It's a gain of a yard. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal.
And when all you want to do is keep your drive going, quarterback sneak's a great call, isn't it? Pick it up, get a new set of downs.
And on 3rd down, usually you'd think 4th down quarterback sneak. There, though, it worked on 3rd. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal.
And he's in. Touchdown.
Doodoo.
Deshaun Watson.
Come here, dude. Come here before you piss on the damn floor.
As they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Now the Browns offense will stay on the field as they'll go for 2 here. Here's Chubb to try to run it in.
Come here, dude.
He is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And so they run it in on the 2-point try.
I'll give him my big. Give him my big and be mad.
From the offense's perspective, what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. The Bengals drive about to get going.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 2nd and 10, Murray.
Oh, turn around.
Chase. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
To throw, it's Murray. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Throwing again on second down. Murray. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Myles Garrett in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
Guys with his top of the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Kyler Murray. You can't be serious.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Meanwhile, Murray's throw taken in here by Chase. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray pushes him over. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not.
Another one. Oh, get your 3 down pick.
Blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it.
Oh, this got to be
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. To throw is Murray. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
But kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Oh, who was guarding that nigga?
Oh, shit. For a Cincinnati score. Hayden Hurst, 44 yards. And the Bengals get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. So now the Bengals offense will stay out there as they'll decide to go for two. They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Chubb on the counter. To the 43, second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on fourth down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he'll be stopped at the 46, gain of 3.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
The offense on third down tonight, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's Watson. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
Oh, God.
No gain on the play there, second down. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
2nd and 10.
And Chubb will try the middle here. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on it. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
On third down, it's Nick Chubb.
218 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Throwing now, Watson. And
that is incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
How about these?
Touchdown, Cleveland. Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by York is up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, Palmer, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
This has been a rough one to put it mildly for them, and after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
That's the tight end, Hurst, with it. And not much happening there. He's taken down, but a late penalty flag in the backfield. Now, this looks like a roughing call. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture as now they've got a 1st and 10. Murray now. This goes out wide from Mixon. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Now Murray again.
Oh!
Side caught by the tight end Hurst. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30
I never said
there. I know it's an emotional game,
Hit
Charles.
this nigga out of bounds.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. I guess at this point, Charles, heck, why not take some shots?
I would agree with that totally because a big play can't hurt at all. Heck, you might get a pass interference call out of it. Somehow the ball might get tipped up and you come down with it. Might not do too much for the result of the game, but it could add to your stats.
You better not pee-pee, bro.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Murray.
Give me a 3rd one down, pick.
It's an interception. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
You almost made it.
This offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, They show up, and they show out.
So for the Browns, they're back to 500 as they move to 4-4 on the year.
And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Carolina Panthers.
Yeah. Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate. Food from all of the base. My ace boom goon, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm beyond Sanders on haters, this ice bucket dropping over their head with it. Extra the cred with it. You either fight or flight, I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died before.